Good morning, y'all. Austin Bonjour here. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. As you can see, a little overcasty. We're heading down south today. We're not going to Santa Margarita, the normal haunt. We're going to its cousin's house, Lopez Lake. Got the boat hooked up. We're gonna disconnect this power cord over here and then get after it. You know, this whole front deck, that was all stuff I haven't even touched since the last time me and Pops were at Santa Margarita. So we gotta rig up some rods. I haven't personally been to Lopez since February this year. We got a ton of rain. The lake actually is going over the spillway now. It's the first time it's gone over the spillway in like 25 years. I mean, it didn't happen like today or this week or nothing, but a few months ago it started going over the spillway. Pretty cool. I've never fished it full. We had one tournament there when it was full, and I had a bunch of live well water in my boat and didn't pass inspection, so me and my tournament partner had to go home. So today we're gonna head out to the lake, and we got this tag today, so we're good. Snip that sucker off and they can't kick us out. Okay guys, I'm all rigged up here. Had to completely do a 360 on the baits and stuff. Been fishing Santa Margarita. It's 20 minutes from my house. We decided to come down south to Lopez. You know, we got the mag trout there, the derps, a big 8-inch spoon, a 6XD. Over here we got a little mini drop shot with just a beaver on it for now. That may change. My finesse rod. Then we got a Garage Tech jig, big swim jig, 5.8 Kitech. We got another 5.8 Kitech on a flashy swimmer, and then a 5-inch spoon there. We're gonna go try to fish deep, Mainlight Point. See if we can't run into a big school fish somewhere. Hopefully.
Service out here.
Yeah, throw a jig. Okay guys, spot number one. I'm gonna try to be a better videographer for you all at home. All right. Hey, it's about 100 feet deep right here. 89. I'll get us closer to the bank. Huh? Water's still cold. It's warming up right now, but it says 70 degrees. Margarita was like 80 something. Yep. Polar opposite. Hey guys, nothing cool's happened. We fished that first spot, and then my GoPro battery died, so now we got you hooked up to the portable battery pack on the little whatever mount was it called, and hopefully me and Pops can catch you a couple fish for you. Stay tuned. Couldn't have you have that hook on.
Wouldn't have got anything.
Nope, you just keep missing them all day.
Well, it wasn't bad before, was it?
No, that way again, Dad. Like that white rock or to the right of it a little. You got bit anymore? I don't know. I'm not now.
Oh, I got one reeling it in. No way.
Yeah, well, that's a good fit.
No, he's small.
Here,
He's a little guy.
ah,
All right, guys.
there you
Last
go.
week I gave you a blooper reel of reeling in a hollow-bodied frog and having him eat it. I was reeling this in a trick or a big magnum trick worm with a nail weight in it, little 2-pounder. Hey, reeling it in and he came up and bit it. I thought I had a trout or something. Pops is on. See what we got. If I have to net him, I may have to set him down because the way I have my charging set up, but.
That's a fighter. At least a couple pounds.
There you go. Here, you can net him. He's gonna net him and everything, folks. Look at that. Hula Popper 69. It's a nice fish. What do you got, Pops? Looks like a 2-pounder. Looks a lot fatter than the one I caught. Ooh, see, he's healthy. The one I caught was skinny. Nice fish. That's not the deal. There's a deal out there where we need to figure out how to catch 20 pounds.
Yeah. Try to throw a jig here a little bit too.
Yep.
Nicer here than it is up the arm.
Yeah.
It flows right up through there, I guess. Like an ocean up there compared to this. What is this, a point or?
Yeah, it's a big point.
Find there first.
What'd you say?
See what you see up there first.
I'm sorry, I can't.
See what you see with your.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them right there.
Where at?
Straight in front of me.
Oh, are there? Right on the bottom.
Oh. No, suspended. Ton of them. I bet you they bite that little Damiki rig deal that I was throwing at Margie.
Yeah.
I bet you. Gotta try this. I mean, they're set up perfect for it.
Yeah.
All suspended off the bottom a little bit. Got him.
All right, you did it, man. That was good to be it.
First cast.
Yeah, yeah. Decent water. Well, not even gonna.
First cast with the Mickey rig, guys. I don't need the net up.
Not that big. Good one though. That's the best one today.
Okay, guys. I think we just figured something out. It's a 2-pounder. Nothing crazy. Let's see if this thing's going. All right, yeah, but throwing that jaw dropper by P-Line, little jaw dropper or first gen fishing, whatever. I think it's gonna be real fun right here.
That's over, dude. That was 2.5 feet.
Watch your line, Dad. Make it sucked up to the trolling motor.
Another one?
Yep.
Did you had it figured out?
That's a bigger one.
Bigger?
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
that's a good
not
one.
that big. All right, guys. I think we figured something out. Woohoo! Hey, little 2-pounder, nothing crazy.
All head.
On that, this is that jaw dropper from first gen. Another 2-pounder. Long flat point. These fish are post spawn. There's a ton of fish up there. I'm just keeping that bait right above their head, and they're eating it.
They can't resist that little thing, man.
You'll catch one right there, nice and slow, because you're around 100 of them. You gotta let them come get it. You know what I mean?
That's what I did on that one. I was just barely working at the one I almost had. How do you get one? You got that meat, whatever you call it, little swim bait on there.
Damiki rig.
Meaty.
Damiki.
Dumb.
Damiki.
League fishing and everything. There you go. That's the third one off of that thing. You got it figured. That's the limit.
Oh my God, that's fun.
Like I said, we're parked off here. They don't even know we're here.
Little guy.
That's a 2-pounder.
They're 2 pounds.
All
right, guys.
That was better.
Got another one again. Little I called it P-line earlier. I'm just excited. Sorry, you got to forgive me, but it's a next gen or next gen jaw dropper. It's Thomas Kamamoto's company, and Nick, I think, is his brother. Catching a lot of fish like this. This is fun.
Yeah, now we're on.
Pops is on. I can head him for you. I'll try. We're gonna get him in. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try to film this the best I can, and then also net it. I got him. Just bring him up to me. Yep. Get my net out of your way. I see your leader knot. Could be a 3-pounder. Oh yeah. Nice fish, Dad. Right to the net. Nice. Oh, he's heavy. Woohoo!
Like, what do you got? Like 2.5, 3 pounders?
There we go. Show him to the camera, Dad.
That's a better one.
Nice. Another one. Pops is on, folks. This is a pop show.
Here we go.
Looks like a bigger fish.
Looks like it. It's not there. It's head shake a little bit.
Little head shake. I got the net. I don't want to be netting him like a rookie. It's a better fish. Just keep reeling on him. I think he's better. Oh, there you go. There you come. Yep. Nice. Oh, that's a heavy fish too. All right, I'm gonna, what do you guys guess on this fish? I'm gonna guess, just from when he's laying in the net, I'm gonna say 276. We'll find out right now.
Okay.
Look at that fish. Beautiful fish.
Fat.
Fat, beautiful fish. All right, Dad, we're gonna weigh him real quick. What do you think his weight is? 2 1/4.
2.5.
Well, you gotta weigh it in hundreds. I guess 276.
259.
He meant 269. Giggity.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think I beat you, Dad, on the guess. I think I beat my dad on the guess. He said 259, actually. 282. 288.
So that's 2 3/4.
Yeah, so we're catching them all this size. We haven't been weighing them. They're
close to 3
plus or minus 2.5 to. This is probably one of the bigger ones.
Well, that one you got bigger now.
I've caught a couple that are right around this size, and they're kind of deceiving. This is my pop's fish, but that's a 280 something. So we're catching them 2.5 to 3 pounds. That's his third one. I think I've caught 4 or 5. Doesn't get any better than that. Here you go, Dad. All right. That's what we've been looking for, folks. We've been, our first spot was a big bluffy main lake point, and this lake's a lot of bluffs. There's not a lot of flats, and the lake's 100%. It's 99.9%. It's not going to the spillway anymore, but you get these big, expansive flats, and there's only a couple of them in the lake. You get that right where it rolls off in the channel with some rock, and they're grouped up, and I'm using that forward-facing sonar. This is spots I've been fishing my whole life. Even when the lake was lower, I've never seen it full. These kind of points on this particular body of water. But that forward-facing just gives you the confidence. Typically, I'd pull up, make 10 casts, and leave. But now I'm able to pan out there and see that there's 100 fish there, or however many. There's a lot of them up there. And so we can go through the mill of baits. Like I wasn't getting bit. They were set up right. I figured that's just an easy shiner Kitech with the tail cut off, so it's more like a fluke style bait on a jaw dropper head spinning rod, and I'm just shaking that over the tops of their heads, and I've caught a few, and my dad's just marinating that purple worm underneath them, and just been able to catch a few. And these are only 2.5 to 3 pound fish, but there's some bigger fish up there. I can see them on the forward facing. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to catch them, so stay tuned. Yep, got the net right here. Pops is hooked up with a big one, folks. Oh, it's not huge, but it's a...
It does bite real hard. It's got a lot of heart.
You ready? Right to the net, Pops. Nice. Oh, it's a heavy fish, though. Another...
Oh, you don't like the last one?
Yeah!
Woohoo!
Hold it up! There we go. Look at that.
That's a nice fish. That's a 3 pounder again. Close. Another high two. Look how beautiful that fish is. Wow, look at his colors. He kind of looks like a... All right, I'm gonna guess he's 2.5. I'm gonna say 256. Okay, what do you think? 260. Oh, you beat me by 4 100ths. Okay, guys, what do you think? I'm gonna let you guys look at them. Leave a comment in the whatever the hell. Talk to me on YouTube, people. Tell me how big this fish is. Pop says 260. I think he's more like 254. 277. 280. 2 3/4. See, you were closer.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you guessed 277, my dad's gonna send you a can of Grizzly long cut and an old handkerchief that he's had since 1992. Good job, Dad.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, guys, well, my dad kneed down on my latch right there when he was fighting this fish, and I thought he was kneeling over or keeling over of a heart attack. He went, "Ugh!" So I was trying to rush, but it hurt, I'm sure. I was trying, but look at that, another high 2-pounder, 3-pounder.
Yeah.
That's what, number 5 for you?
4 or 5?
4. That's 5.
5.
Heck yeah, Dad.
Got him.
It's a nice one. Yep, we got him on camera.
Okay, here we go.
Sweet. Real cool technique I want to show you guys real quick. That's just a nice 2-something pounder. Make sure the screen is going. This is called a free rig. We've been getting them on a Demiki rig or a moping, you know, swimming a little bait over the top of them on the forward facing. And that's a free rig. Free rig, I'm sure a lot of you guys know what that is. But a lot of you that don't, that's always been my problem, right? Is I feel like I'm explaining things that everybody knows, but you can go look on YouTube and how to rig a drop shot, and it's got 100,000 views. I could have done that stuff 10 years ago to teach you guys how to rig a drop shot. There's a lot of people out there that don't understand what I'm talking about. It's a free rig. It's kind of like a Texas rig. That's a free sliding sinker, but it looks like a drop shot sinker. I use tungsten. That's a 3/8 with a 1/0 split shot drop shot hook by Gamakatsu. And that's just I like to use the Z-Man plastics because they float. And what happens, that weight's in my hand right there, right when it hits the bottom, this bait's gonna float up off the bottom. And the better disconnection you have between your weight and the bait, when your weight hits your plastic, it's gonna be up here, you know, off the bottom away. It's kind of like a Carolina rig. They call it the free rig, and it's deadly. So make sure you try it. When I'm fishing this free rig, guys, it's kind of like a Texas rig, but you want to hop it 2 or 3 hops and get that weight to separate from your bait, so your bait is up suspended and your weight is down here on the bottom. So when you bring the tension from your rod tip to the weight and your lure, it's going to bring your bait back to the weight like that. And when you hop it, there'll be a separation. The weight's down here, bait's up here, and then they'll come up and get it. Got him? Atta baby. Pops is hooked on, folks. We're just getting them today. This is a lot of fun. Hey, not all of us can be Nick Salvucci and Pat Tui and catch 25 pounds every time they launch their boat. That Lopez. Oh, hold on.
Now you gotta get the spot.
Doing that, you got it. I hope you guys seen that. You fighting him? What are you doing? Really got a fish?
I know, I was looking through it.
There we go. What a nightmare.
Oh, god damn.
All right,
I see
guys,
it going down
let me
there.
get us back up to the spot and I'll explain what just happened. Looked like my dad was trying to hunt me in the back of the head. That was a cluster fudge. Hold on, don't throw him back yet. There you go, Dad. Another solid 2+ pounder.
He's got into the trolling mode.
So my dad's, it's windy out here. They call this place Lopez for a reason. We're fighting wakeboarder wakes, we're fighting jet skier wakes. Plus it's blowing pretty good and I'm keeping my spot lock on the spot. My dad hooks that fish and he was going right to my trolling motor on a spot lock. And I was telling him, come up, but he's got a club foot and he's 65 years old. So it was hard for him to get up here. His line was stuck in my Panoptix transducer. Got it out of that. We're getting blown out of the spot. Got it unhooked. What a nightmare, but he landed him. Good job, Dad. Hey, you got him.
Yeah. Was it a regular drop shot?
Yeah. Haven't done it yet.
Yeah, now you're gonna clobber him.
Pops is on right now. If we can land him, I'll show you both. I can't film him and me. We got a double. Ooh, nice fish. Biggest fish of the day.
Good one. We got to weigh that one.
That's a 4-pounder.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Dad's on too. Hold on. Can't mess this up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Dad. Got that guy there. And Pops is on. Yeah, well. Oh, nice fish. Look at this, guys.
That's a toad. That's a good one there.
Not about a toad, but solid.
Today he is.
Solid fish. Nice. Yeah.
Look at this.
Just popped right out. So my dad just had a very valid point. This was my first cast with a drop shot all day.
I'm gonna put him back.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you guys think? Y'all leave me a comment. Let's see. Who's closest? Closest gets, I would say, what do you win? Whoever guesses closest gets, last person that guessed the right fish for my dad got a can of Grizzly Long Cut. I'll give you a pack of Margarita Emulators and I'll send it to you if you can guess exactly what it is. My guess, I'm gonna say 402. 4.02. Hey guys, how's it going? Austin Bonjour here. This is the day after that beat down we had yesterday on some nice northern strain largemouth bass. God, what a fun day. I'm glad I got to share it, you know, with all you know, got to get it on camera, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed, you know, catching the fish and making the video. And we're gonna turn this into a 2-parter, guys, and you're gonna like part 2 a lot more, I'm sure. The bite just got better and better and better. We had to leave him biting to go home. It was epic, and those days don't happen very often. But yeah, I'm serious on the fish I leave you guys with. The last fish I catch in the video, drop me a comment on what you think that fish weighs, the closest, without going over on the exact weight of that fish. I'll get a hold of you and I'll send you a little care package of some of the baits we used yesterday. You know, like I said, I'll get a hold of you and I'll send it out to you. You know, I think in the video, I don't know if I put it in there or not, just off the top of my head, I was joking about one of the fish my dad caught, and oh, he'll send you a can of Grizzly Long Cut. That ain't gonna happen. I was just joking. But the fish that I end the video on, you know, I think I guessed 402. That's a good example. 4.02. You know, 3 digits. Give me your guess. You know, weighing it in hundredths, or guessing the weight in hundredths of ounces. So yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you think it weighs. I only have like 20 subscribers, so thank you for everybody that's subscribed. But you got pretty good odds to win a decent little prize pack. So, okay, guys. Well, I thank you a lot, all 20 of you guys that subscribed, and hopefully I can keep bringing you guys some good content. So, I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next week for part 2. Bye.